now we can see the big beautiful mountain. There's one there. We'll bend to the right. And there's Bodacious. Mr. Bodacious himself. This is quite a view when you're driving down this road. You come into this clearing and see that. Let's see, what does this say? Coconino, the San Francisco Peaks. Peaks, okay. I was calling it the range. Might be coming back into view. It's a beautiful day. This is a wonderful 2-lane little stretch of highway here. No traffic. The road is good. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. San Francisco Peaks. And then you have your other mountains too. Last night we stayed in the Coconino National Forest on the Fire Service Road 688. And it's dispersed camping. So out here in Arizona, only 15% of the land in Arizona is owned privately. The rest of it is taxpayer government land. And so the fire rangers have roads that go back, and they have big tanks set up with water. If there's a fire, they can go in there quickly and put it out. So, but the other areas around there, people have made they just scrape the roads off and let people go in to do dispersed camping for free overnight. If you have your food and water with you, or 12-volt battery, or solar panels, whatever, you can stay up to 2 weeks at a time in each of these places. And so we did that. Of course, we busted a turnbuckle. Yeah, there's somebody parking in here. And we hit the ditch pretty hard. Broke another turnbuckle, but Doug had a spare, so put that on. And we walked around there a little bit. Lots of campers coming in and out. And it goes deep into the woods. We were going to try to hike some of it. I had read that some of these fire roads go back so far you can get to the some other glimpses of the Grand Canyon. But this is a beautiful stretch of highway right here. And it's steep. What did you say? We're up to 8,000 feet? I don't know, but I know that it messes with my head to get up here. I can't hardly breathe walking around. Woo, there she is again. What a nice surprise, isn't it? Get to the top of the mountain. Blowing snow area. Oh, great. We don't have that problem today. Anyway, thought y'all would want to see some of this. Sites of America that our tax dollars are invested in, keeping these places wild, free, and open. It's amazing that all of this land can be used to go camping and have experiences like you could just dream of doing. But the only people that can do it and get here are the people that camp. And this, a lot of taxpayer money probably goes into keeping all these forests up. And they always need more. They charge $70 to get into some of the national parks. And it was, what was it yesterday for the Grand Canyon? Was it 35 a car? 35 a carload, something like that.
35.
So on top of your tax dollars, you know, having the rangers and the area cleared out and all the equipment they need and everything else, when you go in, This is your taxpayer government joint co-op land, and yet you got to go in and pay another fee to go in there. And then they try to tell everybody you have to wear a mask everywhere you go inside the park. We didn't. Screw that. So it's a shame everybody can't enjoy it. There's a watchable wildlife trail a half a mile ahead. Woohoo! But I guess this is a big hiking place here. And you park, there's a little holy domes.
Rough road through here.
Yeah. You can park there. So the trailhead must be over there. And come around. But can you imagine if you were a hiker, this would be a beautiful place to get out and see what's going on. This is America. This is America. Boy, are we lucky. And there were so many people from other countries yesterday at the Grand Canyon. So people all over the world are coming here. Still, not on the big tour buses. We didn't see any, did we? We might have seen one on the way out, but it wasn't marked.
So fast.
Yeah, I got cold up here. We saw one unmarked bus, but it was easy in, easy out. Was not crowded at all. But there were a lot of people from other countries there, and we got some good stuff here in America. We got some good stuff. I hope everybody's going to have a chance to get out and see a little bit of it before it changes, before they clamp down on this and won't let anybody come into the parks at all. I'm surprised at how many of the monuments and things are closed just because they can with their all-powerful CDC. They can shut anything down in a heartbeat. So you have to keep checking the websites to see what's open, what's not. And I thought Hoover Dam was closed. It said it was closed. I checked another source.
8,000.
8,000 feet now we're at elevation. And I checked another source, and it, there were things limited in it, but it was open. So
White Horse Park.
White Horse Park. A ride through, a faux GoPro. Are we still in the Coconino National Forest?
All right.
I guess we are. Now you can see the trees are changing here.
Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful. But there are a lot of pine trees. It looks like back home. Like back home. Are we going down the mountain now, or are we still climbing? That's
It's starting down. So.
Yeah. And it got cold last night. The heater kept kicking on, but it was quite comfortable. There's another trailhead, big wide one too. And I guess they've been cutting down a lot of these dead trees in here to fire is just such a problem up here. There's a lot of trees they took down in these forests. What a responsibility these rangers have to take care of these forests. They're so big, so vast. And as we were looking around the trees on that fire road, a lot of the trunks had been burned. I guess Doug said they just scorch all the stuff on the ground level in a controlled way to keep the pine needles burnt up a little bit. And then there were big piles of pine needles.
I put ready to burn.
Yeah, well, here's a place too, right here. So, there's a whole village for camping in there. Oh, they had cabins and yurts. They have yurts. We like yurts. a lot of stuff on this little 180. Well, that's a little bit of a ride through what we're seeing this morning. Hope y'all enjoyed.